Hello everyone and welcome back to Vader's Life. In the last one, we ended the episode off with starting to help out Hatham with actually gathering all the materials that we need for making a new scarecrow they can pick at instead of him. So we are going to make a fake Hatham and lure them away from him. So let's see, what do we missing? We are missing the resonating tinsel we actually have ready and the Hessen Dude, which we also have here. So we're just gonna collect those two and start crafting the items. And we will have them do this. And Jared, I was kind of like, was it Jade? No, wait, that's a female name. Often. Or a drag name. One or two. And we will have Amber do the other one. As well as we will just be collecting tin here, because we also need to craft another bronze knife, because when you collect a lot of food items, something breaks. Always. Anyway. We will also start, let's just go in the messaging here. We can now gather mine granite, so we will need to see what we can actually mine or need to use for mining the granite. What materials we actually need. We actually need quite a bit of materials to start gathering them. We need some ash, which is good. Here. And we need to unlock hemp. And since we have unlocked granite, we're back to no unlockings. So we can actually start unlocking hemp without a problem. And unlock some other things. And I actually think we should be focusing a little on Riverside. Due to the fact that we haven't unlocked much in it. And... Oh, grapes was a Riverside. I remember talking a few episodes ago when we were able to unlock the grapes that I couldn't remember if it was actually a woodland or a Riverside. That's one of the problems with my short-term memory. I have problems remembering something I did yesterday, but something I maybe did a month ago I have no problems remembering, which is really annoying in so many matters. But I also think we will start unlocking the perch. And... okay, one woodland item. What should that be? We'll start unlocking cucumber or rice. We could... That's already done. We could unlock the last foraging item in woodland. And I have seen them wanting hazelnuts now and then. So let's start unlocking that one as well. Yay! We are unlocking stuff and be productive. That's nice. As well as we will start unlocking slippery oil. As I can see on the time counter, we are a fair bit behind. And that's been due to me having some sleeping issues the last couple of days. Either I have not been able to sleep or I've been completely gone. So that's been some weird 78 hours or so of sleeping problems. So I decided to focus a little on that and maybe be a little stressed out in the next coming episode with trying to finish everything off in a correct time matter. Yes, indeed. However, I think we will... I think we will go to Riverside for a second just to see what we need here. Because we are starting to have a lot of... I wouldn't say it all, but elderly villagers, as we can see here. Koran. Well, technically, he's married to Lottie and they want a child. And I know oh yeah, that was actually a thing. Let's see if we can find him. Hugh moved out. Yeah, but that was the one that got married before the last episode. Mason! That was the one that got married this time around. I started up the game a few hours ago, and Mason, he got married to his fiancée and they moved village. Or he moved to her village. So we are down to 29 people. So I think, even though we are technically, I know we're going to get 4 people in this episode, or in this event in total. I kind of still want to progress with the family line of Eli because, well, yeah, I want to progress it. And, oh wait, hasn't it already been progressed? Rowan wants actually to find love of his life. That's actually... He's a very, for an 18-year-old, that's a really nice looking mustache he has there, I must say. Anyway, let's just go and check Rowan here, because I'm pretty sure... no, Bree comes from the family of Eli, yes. Okay. So Rowan is the next one in line. So we are not that concerned that massively with the Eli clan as such. It's more the Morgan clan we will have to fear a little of. Maybe going extinct. But I don't know. I don't know. I just thought for a second that I hadn't any there. Anyway. Then I should probably finish off these very quickly and continue on with the event itself, so we can get a little further and progress such as such. Let's just click on these and actually place... Oh, build. Actually, instead of looking like a scarecrow, it's actually just a... Here, we scare a crow with a crow, but that's actually not how they look like. Not at all. Basically... It's just gonna scare the crows away. Okay, but there is another thing, is that there has actually been some small bugs every time I've played this event. I've played it on my own personal account and on my Fernal Let's Play, so I'm a little excited to see if that bug has been fixed or if it's just me being really unlucky. However, let us actually see how we are gonna be lucky with this one, because we can see the scarecrow there now. But I've had issues with it before, so let's see here. We'll click on it and see. Ah! Now I can think clearly. We need to rescue Dorothy! At least they kept that name. I think I did that in the last one as well. They kept the original name for the main character. Yay! But for that I need help from my friends. Oh, with a little help from my friends. There's many good friendship shows. But we get the scarecrow. Yes. And what are the next we are gonna do? Hatham has spotted one of his friends nearby. He's stuck in the mud and is not moving. Aww. Tiffany! I love the names. I truly love the names. I mean, really. Oh, it's Amber and Jared coming to the rescue. Some of you have pointed out you like my hippie voice. I don't know if it's actually hippie voices or just very chill voices. But, you know. Or I don't know. I thought they were funny to do, but they really put a stranger on my throat, unfortunately. Get out of there before you sink! Oh no! Look, he's trying to reach him! It's no use. My suit has rusted up. That's pretty fast. Have you talked about instant rust right there? I know I've been gone for a couple of days, but that should not make that much rust that you can't move. Even if I did, it would be useless anyway. Oh yeah. He didn't have the heart. Oh yeah, that's right. No brain, no heart, no braveness. Courage, there it was. Braveness. That's another thing. You are talking nonsense, man. Dorothy needs your help, and we won't let you rust away like this. And technically, if you just took off the suit, it would not really be that problem, but that would spoil the storyline a little bit. But anyway, it's actually interesting. We also meet the characters in the same way we met the characters in the original Oz story. You first meet the Scarecrow, and then you meet the Tin Man, and then you meet the Lion. It's very interesting. Sorry, just a little side note. I want to help Dorothy, but you know, he sounds like an angsty teen or something like that. But but man, you know, man, I want to do it, but really not, you know. And I can't really play an angsty teen. Anyway, but I'm no good. You guys go on without me. Aww. There's actually been many new stories about the Wizard of Oz. Like an original story, how the Wizard came to Oz in the first place. I think it's on Netflix. It's really good. I got sucked into it at least. For me it was good at least. There's other opinions of it, of course. For me it was appealing, let's just say it like that. Right, enough of this, man. It's really bringing our karma down. Oh, I'm loving these guys are the people trying to save them. like man, try to curge your inner spirit and let out your chi. Oh, this is funny. Sorry. Some of my friends are gonna kick my ass for this. But it's a stereotype. You're allowed to play a little on stereotypes, as long as you don't see everyone as a general form, I guess. We just need some oil, and your jolts and nuns, and some of these non-heavy-like stuff, more metallic and stuff we are not so much into, but we will try for you, so you can not bring our karma and our spirits down with that downward talking of yours. Typically we need the oil dispenser, which is actually a fun item that you get from actually doing this. Anyway, what do we need? We already unlocked the hollow rubber some days back, and we have the Hassan Jude. I really still love that many of the items repeat themselves throughout the events, so you don't only have to use that once and then it's over with, and the interest is kind of like it's just an item. No, you actually have to be constantly focused on which items you need for it, which is really interesting. What do we else need? We are already starting to unlock the slippery oil. If we go in here, we can see that we are now able to actually collect that as well, which is fantastic. So we will start gathering the resonating tin and the slippery oils and like this. Let's see, we'll have Leah do that. And something breaks again. Very typical, very typical. We'll have Jared do that. And let's see here. We need the tin troll for that. Okay, then we'll wait a little bit. And we're already collecting that, so we will go in and find something for the nozzle and the hose. Yes, we need some rubber. We'll have Jess do that. And let's see here. It seems that my game constantly wants to crash at the moment, so we will just be quickly see what we are missing here, and then I will end off the episode before I lose any footage. I hope I don't. So we will be collecting some Hassan Jude. We'll have plenty do that. And we can also start collecting these small days. Days. It must be days. So we can start crafting all the items that we need for that. We got Jared, cool Jared do that. And do we have anything for... We can start gathering these items as well. Since there will be some time before we can use... before we can use the ash for the items that we need to gather the granite, because we need to unlock the hemp. What just happened? Did I collect something? Oh yeah, I collected ash. I was like, what did I do now without permission? Okay, but yeah, I think we are at the point... Oh, how far are we actually to... Oh, we could actually start doing this as well. We can Amber, do this as well. Totally have her crafting a knife. It's very, very useful for many weird things. And we're still unlocking him, so we can't get the boiler box. Okay. So we are all in good pace so far. And probably, maybe we're going to level up in the next one. Even though if we go into the shrine here, not shine, but shrine, we can see that in the next level, the mountain will be unlocked. And then the side story to the mountain will be unlocked. And I'm kind of hesitant to do that because I'm not really willing to unlock the mountain yet. And I know the side story is to save a dog from drowning. So just leave the dog in the water is kind of cruel to do, so I have to debate that with myself if that's actually what I'm gonna do, but we'll see that in the next one. And until then, take care, and have a fantastic day.